Microphone is on. Let's do this one more time for the year, shall we? Alright, so before we get into the riff-raff of episode, what are we on, 88? I do not have a DeLorean. Gabe, you beat me to it. Yeah, I want to say, first off, even though I haven't really worked on this channel but for 2 months, I want to say thank you to everyone in general, like, for just being here. I hope 2022 was a good year for everyone, especially you, Gabe. And I hope 2023 is going to be better. So that's pretty much as complicated as it needs to be, right? One more broadcast for the year. Which is fitting because we got one more game for the season that we're going to touch on. And there's going to be a lot of content coming to the channel next week when it comes to the show. I've got, like I said, we got the season in review video. That's never fancy. But the season in review video, I may do a short on my top 3... what's the word I'm looking for? Top 3 best players on the team. Top 3 disappointments. Got the off season. Don't know if that's going to be broadcasted or not. I may just say that for a season recap because you guys don't really need to see anything from the off season. But yeah, 2022, man, crazy year. I must admit, I'm probably not going to go back to YouTube. Or back to Twitch. I don't know. Anyway. Episode 88. Last game of the 2026 season. Gotta clean my spectacles real quick. We are looking to bring back, I'm hoping, we're in talks of it. Hot Takes Corner podcast, which will be fun. A little bit of a different motif to it. Fantasy baseball will be back this year. So if you are interested in playing, let me or Amish know. I think we have 4 people committed right now. Minimum needs to be 8, but we would like to have, I guess, 12. So, and then once we get the people for that, I'll create the Discord channel where everyone can interact there. Like if you want to talk trades or something, you can do it on there. But yeah, Happy New Year to you, Gabe. And everyone else watching. Whether live or on replay. You going to win fantasy? Yeah, we see. You gonna talk at now, huh? Oh, you gonna talk it now, huh? We'll see. We'll see. I know Amish is wanting to use a new system called Fan Tracks, I think is what it's called. I still have to check it out, so we will. All right, enough chitter chatter. Let's get into the last game of the 2026 season. Spoilers. I'm just gonna go ahead and answer the question. We missed out on the playoffs. We had one job, and that was to leap the Astros. And as you see by the record here in a second, we did not do that. So no playoffs for us.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup
which is unfortunate.
Rivals. It's the Houston Astros going up against
82 and 78 is what we are. Astros are 87 and 73.
John Shambi, and we got a notable pitching matchup in this one, Singy.
We've all anxiously anticipated this matchup.
Gonna check in on Elroy Mack.
Each club going face to face.
And
no excuses.
the reason I want to focus on Elroy Mack is that he needs one strikeout. Just one strikeout to reach 200 strikeouts.
All right, just about set to go.
As you can see it there on the stat.
Elroy Mack. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating.
And he will be the first pitcher with 200 strikeouts since Jack Flaherty back in 2023 or 4. Can't remember. So he will be the only pitcher on our pitching staff has 200 strikeouts. But Josiah Gray is next with 192. Justice Sheffield at 100 and I'm sorry, Mackenzie Gore at 175. Justice Sheffield at 170. So we will finish with a winning record, so it wasn't all bad.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started.
So we do have kind of a weird looking lineup today when it comes to our defense.
The 0-1. Now 1.
But who knows, man? Who knows? 24 years old from Jamaica, Elroy Mack. He's going to hit a center fly ball. Luis Robert got it. 1 out. He's expected to reach in the 90s next year. Elroy Mack is. And overall. So I want to see that.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Corey Lee.
So yeah, the Astros did make the playoffs. The Rangers have won the division. No surprise. I went and looked at some of the statistics, like league leaders and stuff like that.
Nice warm day here.
I guess if we want to look at that after this game, if you guys are wanting us to, we can quickly blow through that.
You're not worried about getting jammed on fast.
But we don't really have anything in league leaders or awards.
Looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it, and that part you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
What up, Charm?
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's
Happy
fastball,
New
but you
Year's.
also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your
2
zone.
years.
Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2.
There's a ground ball. It's Moncada playing second base.
The throw to first.
2 down.
Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Good slider.
Now watch, I won't be able to get a
Batter
strikeout. He's going to end with
finding the kicker,
199.
just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Oh, Rafi. It hurts to see you in another uniform, my guy. The betrayal is real. The betrayal is real. 1-0 Houston. Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 30.
Should have known better to throw a
It's 1-0.
fastball to him. Limousine riding. Yeah, I saw that you were watching on Twitter. You said that you were watching the Ric Flair. What was it? Special?
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
This new documentary.
In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
1-1. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be finishing 4th in the division this year. The Angels have fallen off a cliff. They are under 500. Mariners are in front of us, I believe, by a game. So, yeah, Vlad in the, yeah. These Astros really hooked up, man. There you go. Strikeout number 200 on the year for Elroy Mack. It was Vlad Guerrero Jr. He gave up a home run. That's all right. 1-0 Astros.
Bottom of the first.
And this could be the last time that we play a game in the O.co.
Lance McCullers Jr. Chris, he's
We've been approved for a new ballpark. So I cannot make ballparks, so I'm trying to find a decent one in the vault. So this will probably be the last game in the O.co, man. We are staying in Oakland.
We'll see how effective he is in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland. Luis
Not going to be abandoning the Oakland faithful.
1-0.
So you streamed earlier today? Oh, I didn't see that. When did you stream? When did you broadcast? Pitch.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1 to Luis Robert.
And now 1-2.
Man,
To be honest, this is a meaningless game for the Astros.
Those swings aren't even close.
McCullers winds fire.
Way out there, 2-2.
That one missed.
Max's last name is Jets.
Ground ball.
Dapper,
left
nice
side.
bare hand by Devers.
Tosses across the first.
Glad with
One
the good
gone,
pick.
bottom half of the first.
Down.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the.
There's our lineup.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound.
Robert
So this appears
Poisson
to be
Moncada,
a
the
tough
captain, batting
matchup
fourth.
for
Luis Urias, Victor Villanueva, Robbie Rarick, Shea Langoliers, and Tim McCastro.
This talented on the mound, you got to find ways.
We stole the most. Apparently, we have the most stolen bases in the American League, which is
Guys
nice.
that can handle the bat and perhaps bunt for a base hit. Get him
We
moving
improved
on
our
the
speed
mound.
game.
If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
He doesn't have a.
One down, base is empty.
Oh yeah, you mean the Braves
That's outside.
signing
And singing,
Murphy?
As a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities
about that?
he's going to give you, right?
Braves don't play around.
And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
On the ground. Now
Ground
Trey
ball.
handles it,
2 down.
sends it to first, and the home first moving along quickly today.
So the priorities in the offseason: relief pitching, and find a way to get this offense going.
Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here is Moncada.
I do.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
I do.
Good eye right
Lance
there.
McCullers. 32 years old, free agent at the end of the year. That's interesting. Okay, he probably wants too much money, even at 32. So we're definitely not. We don't plan on going after McCullers. We actually have to be careful with our budget this offseason. So. There's a ground ball again.
Right side.
Yeah, we probably won't be making any big splashes this offseason.
And that'll do it.
Might be a retool.
And the A's are gone in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
A little bit of a retool. We're going to see a lot of rookies next year. A lot of rookies.
Second inning set to go. And now it's Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Astros.
There's the other Max Muncy. Someone asked last broadcast if Max Muncy is still playing. I don't know if I told him the Astros or not, but here he is. It's on the Astros.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
The only thing that matters in this game really is trying to get Elroy Mack a win. If he wins, he'll win game number 14.
Left-hand batter
That'll
waits.
jettison him from 7th to 4th in the league and win.
Right there.
So that's nice.
And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for
that's
being
about
a
it.
little generous on the edges.
I wanted to stream one last game. I wanted to broadcast one last game in the O.co.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right
Oh,
side.
my God.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Good range, just couldn't get it.
Throw, he's safe.
Now I'm thinking about doing Maybe we'll have a A's throwback game a couple times a year next year where we play games back here in the stadium. I think that would be fun.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. In the air, right.
That guy there.
Moving under this one.
So like maybe on important dates we'll come back to the O.co for a game. Just to see, you know, just to mix things up.
Up next for the Astros.
But we will have a new stadium next year.
Inconsistent offensively. And that's in there for strike one.
Fastball's working.
Muncy, the base runner at first with one out.
Or incorporate the new shift. No exaggerated shifts, yeah. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll make my team not play shifts.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just
Can't put the shortstop on the second base side.
And the righty deals.
Stop by Shea.
In the dirt.
I'm
Runner holds.
glad that we won't see those shit. I don't know what year it was or who the team they did it against, but the Dodgers did that one year where they had all 5 guys on the right side of the infield, like between first and second. All right, come on now.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah.
It's not the pitch we wanted, but that still should have been a strike.
The pitch to the right side and foul ball.
But I remember that though.
2-2 now.
Ooh, right down the pipe.
The velocity blasted it right
201.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but
Thank you, Elroy Mack.
I'm
The
sure
ace.
sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
He'll get better. That's the best part. Elroy is still growing even at 24. I think according to the depth chart, he's going to be a 94 in 2 years. So. He'll be 26. We have to find a way to get him extended. Not in this offseason, thankfully. We already gave him a small extension way back when.
Yeah, now the 0-1.
Ooh, 85.
And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4
Did I hear?
pitches in play
No,
here.
but it wouldn't surprise me.
The 0-2.
Ooh,
Swings through.
nice pitch.
Tosses to first. Third out.
Mandy Rose is kind of a big deal,
One
isn't
left for
she?
Houston, but they're on top 1-0.
Am I the only one that doesn't get excited for Charlotte Flair when she comes back?
Back in Oakland, now batting Mitch Haniger.
The Athletics, the designated hitter.
Captain, 36 home runs on the year.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's
Of course,
a
that's a strike. How would that not be a strike? I think he crossed. No, he did not. He has a chance to reach 300 home runs next year. There was a player that... Oh, it was Moncada. He passed 100 career stolen bases in the last game I simmed. So. God, what a slider.
Well, you got the hitter.
What's a slider?
Chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Speaking of shift, on down.
Leadoff man retired here in the
This team has no energy right now. Like, they've just completely run out of gas.
The third baseman,
Absolutely ran out of gas.
Rios.
Here's Luis Arias.
A small guy to hit.
He can't hit the ball.
30 home
So
runs, and he's still not done yet. That is extremely impressive.
here's Urias. He's done a very good job, man.
3-1. It's a good
Only
miss.
player that's crossed over 100 RBIs, I think.
The wind to the pitch.
Can't do it when I use him, though. I struggle with him.
And a pitch. That misses. 2-1. And a pitch. In the air.
No win, hanging slider, good timing. 80 power. Eh. Not really surprised.
McCormick makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Victor.
2 outs, base is empty. Victor
All
Villanueva.
right, Victor.
Up next for the A's.
Giving you a start today. Actually, I meant to bat him lower in the lineup.
Swings and chases.
It'll be a long game.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
I don't think we've beaten Lance McCullers this year.
Swing and a miss.
We can't hit the darn ball, so
In time, the 2-3
I'm glad we didn't
strike
make the
out
playoffs.
We
Saves
played
us from
2
being
full.
dominated by a
It's
better
the
team.
Astros 1 and the A's nothing.
Hello.
Back here in the East Bay. On to the third.
You gonna
Hair.
hold on?
You'll get fired. You'll get fired. Mommy.
You see yourself?
Yelling this way.
I'm doing this hand, not that hand.
Gotta do that hand, not that hand.
Ready?
Look.
All right, 1 second. Not doing that.
No kisses.
On the cheek. I'll kiss you on the cheek.
Yeah. Come back and
There we go. Love you both.
Love you too. Come on, let's let Daddy play.
Wait.
You want to go up to your own gaming station?
What's up, y'all?
inning.
All right.
Here's Corey Lee.
They are home way earlier than I expected.
Matt back to work.
He was telling me about 10
That one
o'clock.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch.
Anyway,
Man, this guy's got a great feel. for
Maddie,
his
what's up?
breaking
Didn't see you
ball.
sneak in. Maddie, I'm going to send you the paperwork on the details of the new stadium.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went
That
too
curveball
far.
working.
And that is strike 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the former #1 prospect.
Right
Called strike
there,
3.
got him. And there's one away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly
I've been
got away
forgetting
with
to
the location
capture his
there.
strikeouts,
Sometimes
so much for that.
When you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get
That's
a little bit
4
locked up on
strikeouts, right?
something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Jose Altuve
New Year's
up to
Eve
hit
fireworks
here.
from London. From the future.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, they're 6 hours ahead of us, aren't they? Or more. Are they more? No, 6 hours, right? I'm on the east. Yeah, we're on the East Coast. So.
And here it comes. Into center
Oh
to
boy,
base
these
hit.
Astros. These Astros hitters just don't stop.
The bat,
That's about
number
as
3.
textbook as it gets.
Shortstop,
Got his stride and load
JP
out of the way early.
Crawford.
He stayed inside.
Yeah, we
that
still gotta
ball,
find our
screwed
channel
it up
for the,
out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
We still got to find our,
And stepping
way
in
of
for the
watching the ball
Astros,
drop.
JP Crawford.
because we don't have cable or anything like that. So.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
All right. What do you think, man? What's y'all's number one goal for next year? What is your number 1 goal for 23?
The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Swings
Baby.
through that one. It's a strikeout.
Rory Mack.
That's out number 2.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite
He
side.
is out firing
That
today.
pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that. In terms
I don't really
of getting
have
the
a
hands through and the sweet spot
Goal,
back
so to
the
speak, for
baseball.
next year.
Man at first. Devers now.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Come
Next
on,
offering
1-0.
is down low. And that is ball 1.
You know, Devers solo shot in the first inning. First pitch fastball. Apparently, this umpire does not want to call corners. But we know who he's favoring here. They've been 1-1.
2 outs.
Oh, you swung at ball 3.
Spoiled, and they count now 2-1.
Swung at ball 3. What are you doing, man? Three and 1. Man, Devers has an eye. Yeah, they got Devers. They got Vlad Guerrero Jr. I think they actually had him last year.
Righty to the plate.
Oh my gosh.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall.
And here comes the run home. And Devers does it again. This time with a double.
Scores. It's 2-0.
Apparently, we just can't get him out.
In the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better
Game
chance
is
of
picking
hitting the
winners
ball
early.
right there.
Guerrero Jr.
Game is picking winners. Uh-oh. My chat working?
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Good contact guy, good defender.
Oh, now it's a strike. Okay, now it is.
The strategy of
Good Lord.
game, when you can make that pitcher work a little
This
more,
is CB Buckner
expose
behind the
himself
plate.
by
What's going on
throwing
here?
Pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Okay, there's the chat working. Okay, I was concerned the chat wasn't working. I got a message. Woo! I was hit real hard. Right at Robert.
But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. Coming in hot. There's an achievement. Catch 110 mile per hour. I just now got that. Okay. I want to know how hard that was hit. But Devers gives him another lead. Gives him a bigger lead. 2-0.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder,
Leading
Robbie
off for the
Rarick.
A's,
All right, down by 2.
Robbie Rarick.
And the right-hander back to work.
It just bugs me that we cannot hit off McCullers at all. I mean, he is still one of the best pitchers.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Hey, hanging knuckle, good timing.
In the air.
Gonna be caught though, I bet.
Towards the
Yep,
wall.
of course it
Makes
is.
a nice running catch.
Oh, this
There's
game is
one
picking
down.
favorites.
Batting 8.
Love it.
The catcher,
So he's got away with a hanging slider and a hanging
Catcher comes up
curveball.
to hit. Shea Langoliers.
Feels like it's one of those games where you literally have to get a perfect to get a hit. Just a hit.
And the first offering is not close.
Dude, I'll make anyone look like Walter Johnson.
Right-hander kick steals. And it's 1-1.
Hello? You should have seen the last episode where we faced a guy on the White Sox that was 5-12.
Line in the pitch.
Dude was 5-12 with a 6 ERA,
2-1.
and he was just tearing me up for the first 5 innings.
And there's
3-1.
Back-to-back breaking
But then again, to be
pitches
fair,
away.
we don't exactly have our
Feeling
ace
as a
lineup
hitter
out there.
that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1 is on the way. And
Hey,
it's
there's our first base runner.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
the left
And
Remember the
first
Giants
one
win the
gone.
pennant? The
Tim
Giants win the
Castro.
pennant?
Up next for the A's.
You've asked that question before. I don't know the answer to it. Major League Baseball Hall of Famer was on deck when Bobby Thompson. Let's see, that sounds like an Amish question.
And that's
Amish, if you're here,
strike
answer the
one.
question.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Willie Mays, never heard of him.
Liked
I'm just
either
kidding.
of those first two
I'm just
pitches
kidding.
or agreed
Everyone
with the
calm down. I
umpire's
was
calls.
kidding.
But at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. And that's
Just kidding. I've heard of
downstairs
Willie
and outside.
Mays. Willie Mays. Good lord.
Langoliers over at first with one away.
Good old Willie Mays.
Got him. And there's two
Can't hit the ball in the box, out of the box. Good timing. Might as well just throw in the towel.
Keep the at-bat alive.
Now
And
batting.
hitters will
The
tell you
center
that
fielder.
slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it
What, you
looks
don't
like
know
a
Willie
fastball
Mays?
and then late has really
Good timing, still miss.
So
Yeah.
tough to lay off of
Give us the
because
L
you
now.
made the decision. You don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
swings through that one. 0-1.
I've met Willie Mays before.
Righty delivers.
Not the baseball player Willie
Misses the
Mays,
zone.
but a guy named
1-1.
Willie Mays. Oh my God. He's got so much deception on his pitches, man. I cannot pick him up. I just really can't pick him up.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
I think he made like some kind of crazy catch or something.
That one ripped.
Hard to right field, going back.
Turning,
And that baby's gone.
Luis Robert hits one out.
We are
And
tied up.
all square. It's 2-2.
27 on the year for Luis Roberts. Oh, man. I can't believe that got out. Handshakes all around. Yeah, good job. Someone hit the ball. Good job.
Power right there. Most hitters would
373 feet.
ball to the full side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it travel, and hit it hard the other way.
At the plate, Robert Poisson.
Oh, wow.
Pitch misses
Okay.
there, and that's
Ball one, huh? What is this umpire? What is this umpire?
awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Yeah, Dusty Baker's probably the only one
The 1-1.
I was okay with. You know, good for him.
Tied up here in the early going.
Still can't hit the ball.
Swing and a miss.
All right, so we got our 2 runs.
And that is that.
Ugh.
A's with a 2-run blast.
Luis
2-2
Robert
game.
ties us up. How about that walk by Shea Langeliers, though? Talk about that. Yeah, the Astros fan base is still unbearable. Like, people give Cubs fans a lot of crap because we were annoying for our World Series title. The only difference is A, we didn't cheat to do it, and B, it was the Cubs' first title in 108 years. Like, I think we had a right to celebrate.
And first offering is fouled off.
Now, the Astros won it legit this year, for sure. I guess. As far as I know, they did.
And ball one.
Well, after putting up
But,
a nice
calm
inning
down.
on
That's not the
offense,
best team
got some
ever.
runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Because eventually that team is going to get bad. Eventually. I don't know when, but eventually that team's going to be really bad.
And he deals. Swinging a foul.
Alley
back.
Cat, what are you
That's out
doing?
of play.
You know, you don't have a problem with the Astros doing something that no other team has done in that playoff?
Left-hand hitter waits.
Giving them a distinct advantage.
One away.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting.
I can't believe people are okay with cheating. It blows my mind that you're okay with cheating.
Missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance.
If you're okay with the Astros, what they did, don't tell me about integrity.
With nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
And next to hit for Houston, Chaz.
Because if we were to do any other
He's
sport,
0-1.
like let's take NASCAR.
First
That's still a
offering,
ball,
and
huh?
it just misses.
Let's take NASCAR. If a driver was knowingly using an engine that made his car so much faster and he won a title, people would be saying he didn't deserve the title.
Kicks and deals. And that one hit to
Foul ball.
first. And he picks it up and
No other team that we know of. Hey, yeah, I know, but that's the thing though. There's still proof that they did it. There's no proof of other teams doing it. Zero. There's speculation. But you could speculate anything. You could speculate anything. There's proof that they did it. They got fined. They got punished for it.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh my God, what is this umpire, dude?
Falling behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking.
I'd literally have to throw it down the middle.
Here.
Receivers used to wear sticky putty on their hands. Is that really cheating, though? Did a majority of wide receivers do that? That's a sincere question. I actually don't know.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
I'm not even upset about like using stuff on the baseball. Like, I don't even care about that.
2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Ross Adolph.
Oops. They're using an illegal substance. Yeah, and no league wants to punish cheaters now because it's going to hurt their brand.
And the first pitch misses for ball.
Astros are still not champions of 2017 to be. I mean, I know it's in the books and that's fine. That's kind of all that matters if it's in the books. But me personally, they're not the champions. There was no champion in 2017. None. And I know people consider that a bad take, but I really do not care. I honestly do not care. They didn't deserve it in 2017. They didn't. Last year, or this previous season, sure they did. They absolutely deserved it. They were just the better team. Sign stealing. God, how many times do I have to explain this? Sign stealing from second base is different than using an advanced camera system and trash can system. Sign stealing from second base, every team does it. It's fine, because there's a way to counter that. There's a way to counter sign stealing from second base. There's not a way to counter an unknown device in center field that doesn't make mistakes. There's not. There's the difference. There's a big difference. Stop defending what the Astros did.
And a 1-1.
It infuriates me. It really does that people are like, oh, it's okay. No, it's not. Because if it was the other way around, let's say it was the Dodgers that were doing it, and the Astros lost, do you think their fan base would be okay with it? Honestly, no, they wouldn't be. That's more than fair. That's an adequate explanation. If every single team in the league, or I'll give you a majority, maybe not every single team. If a majority of teams were using a camera system in their batter's eye, like the Astros did at home, good pitch, I would be more accepting to that. But as far as we know, actually, I'm not even going to say as far as we know. I'm going to say there's no further investigation needed. The Astros got caught. No other team did. So, yeah, they cheated. 100%. They didn't deserve the title. They still don't deserve the title. And if Manfred had any balls, he would have stripped that title from them back then. But he didn't do it. It's too late to do it now. But...
and the righty deals. And now the count is even.
I'm going to open... no, I'm not going to open the Discord.
Here comes a pitch.
That ball hit hard. Center field. Going back. Going back. Going back. That baby's gone. Oh, Captain. My Captain, Mitch Haniger.
It's 3-2.
37 on the air. We get the lead. The Red Sox? Yeah. But you know who didn't cheat to win a title? The Cubs. Cubs didn't cheat. As far as I know, the Braves didn't cheat. Off the glove of Devers. He's got time. You're down.
Tosses to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Victor Villanueva.
And here's the first baseman, Victor
Cat's just staring at the
Villanueva.
door.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Want to know?
Misses badly for ball one.
Victor Villanueva. There you go. Oh, wow.
Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's
Okay.
a great play.
Wow.
This guy's anticipation.
JP Crawford. What a play. That was good. That was excellent. I thought that was going to get through for sure. Just flips it on over there.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Tyler Whitaker.
All right, so we got a lead.
The center fielder, Tyler.
Let's see if Elroy can
The wind of the pitch.
keep it now. Be nice.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, is it off a little bit? All right, you're going to hear me extra for a second, so. I'm going to do a quick test. That oh wow before the ball even got fielded. Anybody else have that problem? Good take.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
All right, let me see. I don't know. I need more validation. I don't know if it's you or not, because I'm looking at it. Called strike three.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
About 7 Ks for Mr. Elroy Mack. Yeah, I know it does. I know it does lag a little bit on strikeouts, so I have to wait that extra second or so. I didn't know if it was a full play behind like you were talking about, but I'm going to keep my eye on it.
Up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
No, I appreciate it, man.
And the right-hander deals. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, well, the ball was on its way to first base. Gotcha. Okay. I'll have to go back and look at footage.
Pitch. Ground ball right side.
Because I don't really know how to change that.
Gathers and throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting. Second base.
He was laying out to make the play. Okay.
Altuve.
Back to the top of the lineup.
I might have said, oh, wow,
MVP, Jose Altuve.
because he got it. I'm not sure. But I will keep watching that, though. Let's see here. Device people are watching the stream on? Okay. It could be.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
That was a hanger.
Right.
Got a man there.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll
All right,
end the inning.
bottom 5,
That's where we
3-2
go, the
Oakland.
Astros. They're down 3-2.
How's the quality? Does it look okay?
Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom
The
of the
annotations
fifth.
would go
Digging
away.
in
I don't
for
want that.
Oakland, Robbie
Nobody
Rarick.
wants it.
the right fielder, Robbie Rare.
And a pitch. Swing and a
Ground
slow
ball.
roller. Altuve.
Tuve.
Picks it up, throws
Still a
to
very good
first.
fielder.
One up, one down.
One pitch, one out. You never looked better. Well,
Catcher number 4,
agree with that. Appreciate it, man.
And now here is Shea Langoliers.
All right, Shea
He reached out a walk his first time.
had a walk in his first at bat, and he would be a part of the Luis Robert
First
2-run
pitch
shot.
Just misses.
Count 1-0.
Righty delivers. That smash towards
Hanging
center.
slider hits a right to him.
Whitaker makes the play. 2 down.
Not fooled
So
at all
tired of
right
seeing
there.
those.
He was clearly all over it,
All right,
but
Shea.
sometimes you
Hit
have
the
to
ball
shoot
hard, my
hard
guy.
and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to
Two
get
down.
knocked sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a
Anyone do
speed
anything
threat,
for
Tango
New Year's
Castro.
tonight? Went to any parties?
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
They go up the middle,
To the
forget
mound.
about it.
And it gets by him.
Jim Castro, league leader, or our team leader in stolen bases.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first.
The Larry
So
Bird
they
of
try to
streaming
get him into
people.
motion.
Eh,
And now it's Luis Robert.
I appreciate that, man.
Typical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for
There's
a
people
strike.
that do it better, but I appreciate those that hang around.
Two outs.
For two.
Swings and fouls one off.
1-2. Robert.
Lo Castro on
Here goes
the
the
run.
Castro.
Pitch
Forget about it.
inside. Save in second, and
I
he
honestly
has
want to
it.
bring LeCastro back next year.
It really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second.
Streamer
at
wants to
some
come in
point
second place.
during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably
I'm
knew
going
it
to
was
say
coming,
something that's going to
but
make me
just didn't do
sound
anything to stop it.
cocky, but I don't mean it.
The 1-2.
I don't mean it in a cocky
And now
way, though.
2-2.
He's been trying to tease the
So I'm
zone
trying to
with
figure
that
out the best way to
slider,
say
but
it.
these hitters have showed patience, not going outside
I
the strike
I
zone.
think I'm the most realistic franchise streamer.
Runner leads away at second.
Oh my god, why did I swing at that?
This one popped
But like,
up.
I try not to abuse the system because this game is so easy to abuse.
The A's scramble.
I try to keep everything
They're up 3-2.
balanced. Everybody else is just like, let's get a super team, which is fine. If that's how you want to play it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't see a lot of people that have a complicated franchise setup like I do.
Down the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P.
I think that's my,
The line to
I think that's the
kick
unique thing about the way I do franchise.
in there at the knees for a strike.
I don't know who else
We're
has,
excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the
I
lines.
don't know
of
who
what
else
you're
has
expecting
franchise
performance-wise.
guidelines.
Yeah, Boo, great
I guess is
pitchers
the best
like
way I'll put
this,
that.
You may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then,
That's down the line.
you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2.
There's a leadoff double, which I need to adjust those coming into next season.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And
Kid
here
Rock.
is
Oh, Lord.
Devers. Devers,
Don't
baby-faced
compare me to Kid Rock,
assassin.
please. Don't. I do not like that guy.
In there
But then
for
again, there's
strike
a
one.
lot of categories that I lack in. Like, you know, as much as I want to bring more energy to my broadcast, I can't sit here and scream and go, whoa, 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 like a lot of people can. Because my house is just not made for that. I don't edit my videos really, so,
So the tying run at second.
which I know a lot of people prefer like 15, 20-minute videos. I just don't do that. Mine are for, I'll be honest, man, my games are for if you're,
Leads off second with nobody out.
like if you're doing something and you want something on in the background, that's what my games are for.
Ground
that I'm working on. Like, I really would like to do lot ball this year. So, you know, get a little bit of commentary experience in. Would be nice. I'm not going to break any ground, but I think I'm okay. But I will die on the hill of, when it comes to franchise stipulations and guidelines, I don't know who else is doing it.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
I think ultimately,
Which is fine. Like I said before, I'm not bashing people that want to get a super team.
One-run game, one out, one on.
It's just kind of crazy to me that you can trade for Mike Trout in this game. If I wanted to, I could start a brand new franchise with any team I want, and I could immediately go get Mike Trout.
At the belt and fires.
That just sounds ridiculous to me. But keeping games real when it comes to trades is something I don't think that SDS will ever figure out, because I don't think you can figure it out.
Here's a 1-2.
The pitch. There's just too many. There's too many variables. There's too many variables, you know, like, how does the hitter doing? How's that team doing in the franchise? How have they been doing? You know, where are they at in the lineup? I mean,
they operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high.
Then again, I'm 32. I'm going to be 33 next month. And I just, you know, I'm not as extreme as I used to be. Maybe I'm not as critical toward SDS as I used to be. Robert barely has to move. But, you know, I'm just at a point in my life where I'm just like, hey, if it doesn't work, we'll find a way to make it work. So, because let's be honest, SDS doesn't really care about what people say on Twitter about their game. And I mean that, like, that's everybody. That's literally every company ever. They don't care what you say on Twitter. You may think you're making a difference by going, hey, Ramon Russell, hey, SDS, why is this crap? Chances are they're not going to respond to you. Come on, Robert. Hit the ball, my guy.
The 1-1.
Down the middle.
Right there. Goodness, I think
he
just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Hey, we made some contact. All right. One down.
Over to Guerrero. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy
but
to
like,
over a little bit.
I mean, Ramon Russell blocked me years ago for complaining about his game, which is his right to do so.
And that one fouled off.
I mean, if the game gets so bad to where I can't play it, which I probably shouldn't go down that road. But if the game gets to the point where I just don't want to play it anymore, I just won't play it anymore.
Righty to the plate. And
that ball hit hard to left field and into the glove. Get out. But I just, I mean, if they didn't include this game on Game Pass, I probably wouldn't buy it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game.
92 power, huh? Yeah, we're going to bring him in. Ooh, Mitch tried to go the other way. Mitch Haniger, halfway through his deal. He's got 2 years left on his deal. Still our foreseeable DH man.
Really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That hits the dirt. It's a ball with 2 strikes. Right-hander kick steals.
There you go.
Swings and blasts one deep to left
Oh, it's gonna be
center.
caught.
That's back there.
He's been hitting the ball real
On the
hard.
warning track. Nothing doing there for the
Real
A's,
hard.
But they still lead at 3-2.
All right, so let's go to the 7th. We're gonna go to the pen here.
Justice
We're gonna bring in Justice Sheffield, and he just hasn't worked out.
His 85th appearance of the season.
Number 37, Justice Sheffield.
You acquired Justice Sheffield at the deadline.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th.
You know,
and stepping in for the
he's been
Astros,
hit or miss.
Chaz McCormick.
Mostly miss.
The pitch.
Ground ball, Robert. Chance to show off his arm. One pitch, one out. The strikeout numbers are there for sure. 4th on the team in strikeouts, and he's a relief pitcher. The problem is that the game really abuses him. Like,
Now it's the right fielder.
there were
Ross
constant
Neal.
times when I would go back and look, and he was used like 4 or 5 days in a row, or 2 innings, 3 innings. Meanwhile, we got Jordan Hicks that, here we are at the end of the season, he hasn't even eclipsed 40 innings.
The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off.
So, Sheffield looked good at the time. Good news is, we didn't really give up a lot for him. So,
Next pitch is outside.
you know, players that we weren't really going to be using, that didn't necessarily have a future with this team, and we're definitely going to get better shots with the Marlins than with us.
And now the lefty. And now it's even up.
2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
But I digress, man. Sometimes trades work out, and sometimes they don't.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Called strike
And
3.
a couple of quick outs.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will
Nice
take
job
that
by
all day
Sheffield.
long. Not quite in the
Kinda
strike
up.
zone, but he found a
I'll take it.
spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them.
There's
if they
Tyler
can.
Whitaker.
And now the center fielder, Tyler Whitaker.
Over the head of Urias.
And that one gets down, fair ball. And that's going to get
That
into
will
the
be
corner.
a 2-out double for Whitaker.
And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a
Nice
pretty
job hitting the ball.
high-leverage spot right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front,
Now we
got
got to face Corey Lee. His bullpen warming up
just
here.
don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now we'll
Have a
see
little
if they can
mound
pick up
visit.
that tying run and start us over here in the
Talk to
late innings.
Sheffield. Big 2-out jam here.
Now here is Corey Lee.
Gotta face Corey Lee.
Here,
He's
and it's 0-1.
pretty good against lefties, I believe. If this is the right guy I'm thinking of. Okay, he has regressed a little bit, but he used to have about 70-something.
And the 0-1.
Good stop by Shea.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
I think we can get this out here. Whitaker dancing off second base.
Sheffield picks
I'll take a
over
gander at
and is
him.
back in safely. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing
Sinker,
up or
1-2.
take the lead. Next pitch is
2 slider down. We'll throw some heat, 95. Could see him occasionally touch 96, but that's so few and far between. Don't know how you lay off that.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Damn shot. Robert gotta hurry. Nice job. We're gonna get out of it. Still not eligible for a Golden Glove. Justice gets out of it. To the bottom of the 7th. We got the lead 3-2.
Bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Luis Urias.
The Athletic. The third baseman, Luis Urias.
McCullers back to work. There's a strike.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And I cannot use Urias for anything. I just can't tell where the ball's at, man.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box.
I've just had that problem.
The pitcher's going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Bowlers has such good movement on his pitches.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
There you go, and that will get past Altuve. There's a hit for Luis Urias.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. McCullers gets the hook, and as he heads off, we'll step aside.
That'll be it for Lance McCullers.
Pitcher after this break.
They are going to their pen.
Caleb Smith takes over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Caleb Smith in from the bullpen. He hasn't been half bad. 93 with a 3.7 ERA. Good. He's been really good against righties. Not so good against lefties.
And now the first baseman, Victor Villanueva.
He is swinging in against the lefty.
That hits the
Villanueva does have some contact against both lefties and righties, but not a lot of power. 75 and 73 with 33 and 32 respectively. Pretty much a solid. He's a solid backup guy.
Gonna really need to hang in there.
Thankfully, we've had a strong, healthy year from Yohan Moncada, so Victor hasn't really seen a lot of time. Atta baby. Back up through the middle. Don't know why Urias slid into second, but back-to-back hits to start off the 7th. Good stuff.
Robbie Rarick up next for the A's.
Here comes a Rarick.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
He's definitely worse
No matter
against
how you say
lefties.
it, we know what you mean.
All right.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Carlos
Astros will cranking it up.
preparing to come on if needed.
Estevez on the left, Javier on the
One-run
right.
game, the A's looking for some insurance. Swing and a miss.
Cannot hit
That's
with
strike
Rarick.
2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing.
And that's not what we want.
Difficult.
Feed to second, that's 1.
All right, he's gonna beat it out. We have grounded in so many double plays. I think we're first in the league in double plays. If not, I know we're in top 3. So thankfully, Rarick beat it out.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
So here we go, Shea Langoliers.
First offering.
Runners on the
misses
corners.
one.
In this situation,
When we do the
batter's gotta
off-season
know what the
stream?
pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At
It will
worst
be
case
coming
scenario, do it with a
soonish.
sacrifice fly.
I would hate to put a day on
Trying to
it.
keep it close.
I'll be recording the
And the 1-0.
I will be recording the season recap video
I think he was sitting off speed
tomorrow,
there.
and that will go up
2 on, 1 out.
either tomorrow night or Monday.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count.
Monday or
Runners on.
Tuesday is what I'm going to
Be
guess.
aggressive on this next pitch.
That's a double play again. Boy, this game really wants you to have double plays, no matter what. If that was the AI, he would have pulled it.
That one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop
Oh, surprise, surprise, we can't get a run in.
out of a jam, and they
We're still leading though after 7. But I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream or not of the off season.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second.
We're gonna bring in Gregory
Jose
Soto here.
Altuve. Gregory Soto on to pitch
I'll either do an off season stream or I'll do an off season recap or like a debut, I guess. There's really not a lot of clamor for a off-season stream.
And he deals. On the ground, right
Go,
side.
one pitch.
Moncada gloves it.
1 out.
Whips it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Crawford swings the first pitch.
Rivera moving
To
back
right,
for
2
this
pitches
ball.
and 2 outs.
Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Here's Rafael Devers.
All right. Oh, here is the most dangerous man right here. Check swing. Ooh.
Devers checks
All right.
his swing. Appeal down
First
the
thing
third,
that's
and he
relatively
lifts his
went our
Larry
way.
Bullock.
Evers got a home run and a double, 2 RBIs.
Here's your 1. And that one
We do have the
wrapped
shift on.
foul.
0-2. This is the man that we want here.
A wind in the pitch.
Ouch.
Stays
Right
alive.
off the foot. Right off the foot. Jay Langley.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing, and this
Tapper.
one's
There
bounced
gets
to
the
the
first,
ground.
man. Villanueva had to go a long way for that
And
ball.
it's a 1-2-3 inning.
But we're going to get him.
Astros are down.
Astros down. Nice work
And
by
it's still
Gregory
a
Soto.
3-2
Feel about him in
ball
the 8th, man. 9-1-2 due up.
Christian Javier into the game. And his
Going to
job is
pin,
collect
Christian
quick
Javier.
outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Rangers can clinch AOS with win. Did they not clinch already? Well, it ain't going to matter because if the Astros lose,
Back
then
in
they're going to
Oakland,
win it.
now the
So
left fielder, Tim Locastro.
I thought they already clinched it.
Leading off for the A's,
My bad.
the left fielder,
The pitch.
Tim
Wow.
Castro.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that was pretty gross, right?
That was
there.
not good. I've been very bad at hitting today.
0-1 now. Slider
I've been very
misses
bad at hitting
outside.
today.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is
Christian
in for
Javier.
strike.
I'm going to take a look at him real quick. 29 years old, free agent at the end of the year, relief pitcher. And he has not had a good year, though. How has he given up 113 hits? If his hit per 9 is 94, like, what is... Okay. What even is that? He could be a possible target for us next year. I don't know.
And a pitch.
Castro fouls that off one, too.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
I'm so torn between LeCastro. I kind of want to bring him back.
The pitch.
But he's regressing at such a
Foul ball, he
rate.
stays
I don't know
alive.
how useful he's going to keep being.
The 1-2.
Good pitch.
Got him looking. And that's
He'll
the
strike
first
out.
out. So the lineup flips over. Next up for the A's, Luis Robert.
All right, shall we give Liam Hendricks one final chance? Probably not going to lie. I think we're gonna play this safe. Let's end the last game at the O.co with a win, shall we?
Swings through that one.
Luis Robert just missed. I may do a YouTube short on my top 3 disappointing
And the pitch.
players, top 3 best players on my team. Gotta figure out how to do that. Wow, how did you miss that, man? Whether we were early or not. Nope, good timing. You just flat out shouldn't have missed that.
And a pitch. That one
2-2.
missed.
Luis Roberts definitely had the power, but he has not hit for anything close to an average.
2-2 now.
There you go.
Now fly
Right
ball to
field,
right
that's going to
center.
get down.
And
That's
that
going to be
one
easily
hops the
2
wall.
bases. Forget it, we're going to go for 3. Why not?
Cut off, throw to third.
He's going to slide in
No
there.
chance to get him. He's
Baby
in.
Luis Robert.
I was watching his rounds
One
during
out
the
triple.
practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
They've caught him a little
Back up the
flat-footed on
middle
that
and the other
throw.
way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But
Oh
so
yeah,
far,
the
I've seen
Astros
him
only
stay
game and a half back in the
consistent
West,
with his
so
pregame preparation.
Rangers haven't clinched yet. Rangers are losing right now, but if the Astros lose
So one
here,
gone with a runner at third.
the
Robert
Astros
plus
lose
Salt.
here,
Up
then
next for the A's.
Rangers will clinch it.
Shortstop.
So
First off,
we can actually.
just misses.
Here's
There's
the
more meaning to
situation.
this game than I thought.
He's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff
Infield's
if he can
in.
push a run across.
And the righty deals.
Robert,
Now this is in the air down the line.
right field at the wall and caught.
Adolph makes
Here comes the tag.
runner tags for third.
Throw is way too late.
The relay
A little bit of insurance, sacrifice fly.
and they take a
Robert
2-1
plus
lead.
on.
There you go. Nice little RBI.
4-2
There's a
Oakland.
great at bat. Got the job done.
Two outs, base is empty. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He didn't want to
Sorry,
give up that
or
run,
sorry,
but he
ball
did.
one to
Got the
Moncada.
fly ball,
Looking
sac
for his
fly
first
out.
hit.
Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That was a pitch right there. Looks like the National League's been set in the wild card, Cubs and Mets.
Here's a 1-1.
Getting the 2 wild
On
cards.
the ground,
Moncada
right side.
0 for 4 today.
Altuve slings to first. Out with room to spare,
All right,
and that's the
let's go
inning.
close it out.
Through 8 full, it's the Athletics 4 and the Astros
Let's
2.
end our last game here with a W.
And on the mound is the closer, Jordan Hicks. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Jordan.
We go to the ninth.
All right, Jordan Hicks.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first
Here
baseman,
comes the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the Rangers are definitely losing. 6-0 in the 8th for the Mariners. Angels are losing, but they 0 say in the outcome.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike
Strike
2.
two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals.
The baby.
Got him swinging. He chased the
Pitch.
changeup. Now
No
one ball
fastballs
to the
used in
ninth.
that one.
Simply said, this guy's flailing.
3 pitches,
right now.
1
Just
strikeout.
disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Muncy swings the
Bounce
first
up the
pitch.
middle.
Ground out to Poisson. 2 quick
On the
outs.
first. Now only 1
Two
out
down.
remaining.
The left fielder,
On the sirens, baby.
Chad McCormick.
Chaz McCormick, the next.
We'll definitely be having a new closer next year. Very excited to see this closer. His potential, that is.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
1-1 to
So hard
Chaz
play
McCormick.
catcher.
Last chance for the Astros. Astros lose this game. They will be. They lose this game.
Definitely not a pitch
The
location
West goes to the
spot
Rangers.
out there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball.
Last
But
strike.
when you get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom. And that's
And there you have it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.
We get a win.
well, this was a tightly played game. Got a
Mac
little of everything.
flips his 200 strikeouts for the season. First pitcher do so for the A's since Jack Flaherty.
Fun 1-1.
Our final game at the O.co
Oakland hangs on to win it for Chris
is a win.
Singleton and our entire outstanding
And the
crew
Astros
here at MLB
will
The
not
Show.
win the
I'm
West.
John Shelton. Thanks for joining us.
Matt got off to a very slow start, but he really locked in after that. Luis Robert with the 2-run shot ties us up. And that replay there. Another double play ball there. And Jordan Hicks, they're not going to show the Mitch Haniger home run, but Jordan Hicks getting the strikeout. Gets the save. 11th of the year. And there you go. I mean, there was technically one more game after this, but I'm not playing that game. So, Luis Robert, player of the game. Elroy Mack will get the win. 6 innings, 5 hits, 8 strikeouts. Didn't walk anyone, give up 2. Both those to Rafael Devers. Robert 2 for 4 with a homer and a triple. Haniger with a home run. Langlers with a walk. Urias with his first hit in a while.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.
There you have it. There you have it. 2026 season is over. It's going to be over. So, be on the lookout for the season recap. The YouTube short of the top 3 best players, surprising players of the team, worst players of the team, best and worst, I guess is what we'll call it. I may break that up into worst and best. So, I guess that would be 2 shorts. Got the... I don't think I'm going to broadcast the offseason. I just don't think I will. I usually like to take my sweet time with that, and I don't want to put up a 4.5-hour video. So, but I will cover it in a offseason recap. Where did these players go? You know, what their deals were. Who did we sign? All that stuff. So, a lot of good stuff coming to the channel next week. Hopefully you can keep up. Not to mention we'll be debuting a new stadium for the 2027 season. Still in Oakland. We're still going to be the Oakland A's. We didn't rebrand the team. We're just moving to a different area of Oakland. So, but yeah. Not the season we wanted, but we still finished above 500. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you have a Happy New Year. 2022 in real life. And let's all hope for a good 2023. I'll see you guys next year. Have a good one. Go A's.